Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm about to do another cooking vlog today, and we're going to use Manicotti. What am I going to use with that? Stay tuned and you will find out. Welcome back to my channel, Key Babies. Give yourself a round of applause. I want to say thank you for the returning ones and thank you for the new ones. I hope you love my content. I do a little bit of everything because I don't want it to get boring, and you want to get to know me, and this is what I do on a daily. So I hope you like it. And I almost forgot. Don't forget to what? Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Hey. Even share my video. Y'all get me out there. And it's going to be other videos that you might have didn't see. It's going to be in the description box below. So go back and check them videos out. And if you're new, go back and check them out for me as well. Thank you. Today we're going to have some pasta. Of course, because it would look like I missed a meal. Y'all see me? I love myself, baby. This is called embracing your beauty. So all the ladies out there, embrace your beauty no matter what size, color, whatever you are. Embrace your beauty. You got to eat. You got to be healthy. I tried to do it here and there, so we ain't going to get into that. I'm about to get into this meal. So we're eating or making Manicotti noodles. These are like the longer shells that you could put stuff like stuffed cream cheese, meat, whatever in. Well, of course, I'm putting meat and cream cheese in them, of course. Kind of like a remixed lasagna today. That's what we kind of making, a remixed lasagna. And we're going to need Kobe Jack cheese, Kobe Jack cheese. We're going to need hamburger meat, turkey meat, whatever your choice is. Whatever you like, you can use that. I got some bacon as well. I already cooked the bacon because I didn't want this video to be too long. With me talking, it makes it longer. So, cream cheese. Cream cheese. You can get any cream cheese you want because they got so many different cream cheese. I wanted to get the one with the garden vegetable. That's the one I really like. It has so much flavor in it. I try to get stuff with flavor so I won't have to put like so much seasoning inside of the meat. But if you're using turkey meat, then you have to put like a lot of seasoning in turkey meat. I'm using this Goya. I used this last time. I used this like I think in my spaghetti video. I used it in my spaghetti video. If you haven't seen that, the link is gonna be down below in the description box. I got some Prego. And I'm ready to cook. In this video, I'm not going to talk as much. Y'all know how hard that is. I love you guys. I love the support. I love everything y'all been doing for me. I love them comments. I try to get back to every comment possible. I don't care if it's a couple minutes or an hour. I love the comments and I'm going to respond back. I love supporting other people. So I'm going to go to your page. If you got a YouTube channel, I'm going to support you. I want to go to your Instagram. Whatever I have to do to show you that I'm supporting you, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stick to my word until you show me different. Let me get into this meal. I can't stop. I can't stop. Baby, I can't. Oh. Okay, guys. I am putting the hamburger meat inside of the skillet. I have 4 of them, but I only end up using 3 of them. And in this pot right here, I have put some water in there to get ready before we can boil the noodles or the shells. Okay, I got that right there to mash down the to smash down the meat so I can start cooking to get it out that little ball that was in. I'm always dancing, y'all. I think I'm just excited because I'm about to eat in about an hour. I'm just happy to talk to y'all. So I'm gonna add some butter, like 3 teaspoons into that water. I'm trying to get it ready for the noodles to go inside. So I got that water at least boiling for about 10 minutes before I added that butter to it. You just want to make sure that you're stirring up that meat so it can start cooking all the way through. And right here, I'm just adding seasoning just a little bit. Like, you don't really need a lot because you're going to add more seasoning after the meat is done. And there go my garlic salt. Just add just a little bit, not too much. And then after you add that up, you're just going to give it another little stir. But no need to like overload it with seasoning right now, because I promise you're going to put more seasoning in there once that meat is done. Okay, so right now I'm about to start adding the noodles in the water. In that box is 2 trays. I think a 7 or 8 count of them. So like 14 to 16 in one box. So I'm just going to start adding get that. So I'm just going to start adding it in like one by one. Because like I said, I let that water already boil for 10 minutes. So they're most definitely ready to go in there. And then once you add them in, I'm going to add some more water to the pot. So just cover the noodles up all the way. You don't want the noodles not to have water on top of them so they can get dried out and be hard. So you just want to make sure you cover up the noodles all the way. So right here I have a bag of cilantro. I forgot to mention that earlier. Really, I forgot it was in the refrigerator. When I got that butter out, that's when I knew I forgot to add something. So I'm going to rinse off the cilantro and cut the stem off, and then cut the cilantro up in little bitty pieces and put it in that bowl on the side just until the meat is done. Okay, so now I'm checking back on the hamburger meat to stir it up to make sure it's fully cooked all the way. So I got my tongs right there. I am getting ready to turn over the noodles to make sure they're cooking on both sides. And as I'm turning them over, I see like some of the noodles are already done. So I got another bowl, and I'm going to add them noodles that's already done in there. we're going to add them to the bowl because you don't want to overcook them and they be soggy and real sticky. Then you can't put the meat inside of it. Okay, so right now the noodles are all the way done. So I'm taking that pot, dumping them over, and I'm running some. Well, I gotta rinse that out first. And so after I get done, that is cold water that I'm putting on top of the noodles. The cold water is to stop them from cooking. Because like I said, you don't want to overcook the noodles. You're going to make them sticky. Okay, so right now I have a bowl and I have my strainer in there. I'm going to put that inside of the strainer to drain that grease. Because it's so much grease. I guess that's why I like using ground chicken or turkey. Because it doesn't make all of that grease in there. Okay, so I grabbed a spoon just to start smashing it down because I know there's still a lot of grease in that meat. So I wanted to show y'all. So I've lifted up. Bingo! That grease still draining. Looks like raindrops. So now I'm going, after I get done draining all that grease, I'm going to pour the hamburger meat back in that skillet. Look at all of that grease. Okay, so now I'm going to get ready to add seasoning to it. I got some spaghetti seasoning sauce, and that is like just a half a thing. I use that in the spaghetti that I made. I told y'all I was going to use that again. If y'all seen that video, I told y'all I was going to go back and use that again. Because I don't use a lot of seasoning. And then I got some water. I'm going to add just a half a cup of water in there. That's why earlier I said don't put a lot of seasoning inside of that. Because you're going to add more seasoning once the meat was done. I'm adding a little spice to it, so I just got a little dab of that in there. Not too much. That is so good, y'all. If y'all have that in your local store, y'all need to try that. And you don't have to put a lot in there. Like, you can just put like a little bit. I didn't put a lot in there. That's like the base. That's gonna give it that Can I put a little in it? Okay. I'm stirring it on up. And then I'm going to add that Prego. Just about that much. It's something about too much sauce. You don't want to add too much sauce to that because you're going to add the other thing of that onion and garlic. You're going to add that on top. So, and I'm not like a big sauce person like that. So, that was enough sauce for me. But you can put what you want in there. If you love sauce, add as much as you want. Now I'm going to add the cream cheese. Then we get done adding that cream cheese. You want to put a little spice to it. I wanted to add some diced jalapenos, so I just added a little bit. It's really for the jalapeno juice, just to put that spice in there, really. But if you don't like hot stuff like me, you don't have to, but I just wanted like a little kick. And then I'm going to stir it on up. Then I was like, I'm going to add some ranch seasoning. Ever since I add that ranch seasoning to them pickles, ranch seasoning has been my friend. I'm telling y'all, I put that on everything. You know how you put ketchup on everything? I put ranch seasoning on everything. And I just added like a half, not even a half. And I'm just going to stir it up, blend it in with that. And I'm just going to keep giving it a good old stir. And then I'm going to add that bacon that I cooked. I'm going to add that into it. And fold it in or mix it in or stir it in. So that cilantro that I cut up earlier, I'm just going to add it in there too. So now the meat has cooled down. Y'all didn't get to see that part. I let that meat cool down just for about like maybe 7 minutes before I start stuffing the shells. Because you don't want to burn yourself. You can put as much meat in there as you want to. Okay, so now I'm finally done stuffing them. I want to take that extra meat that I have and I'm going to place it on top. And then I'm going to get that garlic and onion sauce I was telling y'all earlier. You're going to add some more sauce and just add it on top. And you're going to get that spoon that I'm about to get in a few little seconds. And you're going to spread it across evenly. I'm just trying to make sure all of the noodles are covered, because you don't want them to get hard while they're cooking in the oven. So you get that Kobe Jack cheese or whatever cheese that you prefer to use, and you just place a little bit on top. A lot of people don't like cheese, so I ain't gonna put like a little bit of cheese on one side and then I'm put a lot of cheese on the other side because I love cheese. Y'all, it's ready. One side got more cheese than the other side because everyone doesn't like cheese. I'm about to sit down and make me a plate, y'all. I'm gonna be right back with y'all. Hi guys, I am back. I'm ready to eat. I wanted y'all to see my baby right here. He wants some food. He ain't getting none. He'll eat his dog food. Y'all know how I feel when I eat something. This is good. Make sure if y'all do this, make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know how y'all like it. It's hot. I just took it out the oven. This is my Dunkin' black tea unsweetened. I should have got some lemonade added to it. This is what I should have got, some lemonade, y'all. Added to that. Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Continue to support me, and I will support you guys. And let me get back to enjoying this meal. I'll catch you guys later.